Hello, my friends, and this is Tommy the Tarot Reader. And I am doing a reading now for Scorpio for August. So, thank you for being here with me. And this reading, I am free flowing this reading. So, let's see what's going on with you, Scorpio, for August. Knight of Swords reversed. That tells me that there is some communication that is stuck. There's a delay in something. There's something that you are very enthusiastic about that you might be frustrated that it's not moving as fast as you would like it to move. But it also feels like that you don't have the words to get it to move quicker, and you don't have something to move it forward. And I said words because this is swords. And swords is about negotiation, communication. It's about words. And the ability to negotiate, or, the ability to use words. And I feel like, Scorpio, you might be a bit emotional this August. Okay, so let me pull out two more cards. Emotional in the sense that there is something that is getting you emotional, and you do not have the words or the abilities. Exactly, this came out, the Ten of Swords. You don't have the ability to make it better, to fix it, whatever this thing is. You don't have the words for it. If someone's hurting, if you're hurting, you don't have the words for it. You don't know how to go forward. It's a Ten of Swords. It's Seven of Pentacles. What is it that just happened to you? I know this is a reading for August, but I feel like something's already happened, and August is the fallout. So what is it? Was it like, did you make an impulsive decision on something and you knew you shouldn't have, and now it's costing you? Yeah, that's kind of what it looks like. It also tells me that something finally just collapsed. You knew it was going to collapse. There was a time that maybe you could have done something about it, but I'm going to clarify these cards. But now, when I just said that, maybe you knew there was no stopping something collapsing or you getting hurt, because something just took its course and it was out of your control. And it continues to feel like it's out of your control, and you have to, you're feeling like you got to really work hard to pull it all back together, or to pull yourself back together from whatever something just happened. But I still feel like it didn't just happen. Oh, yeah. Okay, Three of Swords. So it didn't just happen. You knew this was going to happen. There are no words for how much pain and anguish you might be experiencing from whatever this is. I'm kind of picking up an illness. Or something was taken from you. With justice reversed, it could have been a loss of some sort. Yeah. There is no way you're going to be able to, like, there are no words for how you are feeling right now, like the Knight of Swords reversed. There really truly is no words for what these cards have laid out. Now, of course, this is for some of you. This reading is for some of you. If this is not your reading, go ahead and turn off. But with these cards, something happened, and it is just, you are just trying to stay together and also sit with what just happened. August, like, I feel like, something's happening in August now. If it didn't happen in July, something happened. It could have happened like a few months ago or a year ago, but you're torn up about it. And it's going to be difficult for you to pull it together. It could be your health. It could be someone's health. It could be, it has to do with a person. This isn't about a job or a financial loss. That's not what I'm seeing here. Although I am seeing that if this is a court case, you lost your kids. But even during the court case, I feel like you've made some decisions that you were well aware of that you shouldn't have been making. I mean, if this is a court case of custody proceedings, I don't know how much of what you were doing and how you decided the situation, and I don't like to say this, how this came on to you, like you feel some sense of responsibility with what happened. Like there was a time in the past where you could have made a choice and you didn't, to prevent this. Or something like that. But sometimes you can't keep blaming yourself for something that happened if you know that you really have no control over it. But if this is actually your health, I don't know how I can't tell you that you have control over your health, because I don't know what is going on with your health, but this is kind of what it looks like. There is, you have the Three of Swords with Justice reversed and Temperance reversed, with the Ten of Swords. I don't know if this is a pain you've been carrying for a while. If there was a loss in the family, it had to come out. If there was some kind of secret that someone, like for example, passed away and you were part, like people should have known and people weren't told, and you were part of, for example, it's really weird. It's just coming to me that you didn't say there's something you should have said and you didn't. And you know you should have said something. Something like that too. August is a tough month. Now, with the King of Pentacles here, I don't know why that came up, right side up. Five of Wands reversed. Yeah, interesting. The Hierophant reversed. This kind of tells me that someone is going to walk away pretty okay with this. And with the Hierophant reversed, it also tells me that they know if they walked away with a fortune or some kind of benefit from this, that they know in some way that strategically what happened was to eliminate any kind of disagreement for them to reap the reward of the Pentacles, knowing that they did something that is unethical or hurtful, but like with absolute disregard with the Hierophant reversed. So there's some manipulation here. Who manipulated who? And there's something like that in August. And I think whoever did some manipulation, I think you're going to find out in August that someone did something. And I feel it's the King of Pentacles. It's an Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, but it feels like someone did something underhanded. Look at that. The Five of Wands came up twice. No more fighting. But who's driving the no more fighting? Who is driving the disagreements over whoever maybe had passed away? It does feel like someone had passed away, and this is about a will, inheritance. And like, again, I said court case, so the King of Pentacles, if you're the father, lost your children, for whatever reason, whoever, you're going to put your hands down, you're going to give up and say, I'm not fighting anymore. If it's a court case. But otherwise, if this is some kind of loss and there's any money involved, and if it's a will or inheritance, there's going to be no more fighting, but someone's walking away. I feel like someone's walking away that maybe the group is not in agreement with, like in a moment when you're emotionally in grief, that someone comes along, and I do feel it's the King of Pentacles, that somehow has changed the tune of all of this. What do I mean by that? If the King of Pentacles is the one that passed away, and you guys find out at the end of August that whatever the will said, you're going to find out in August, is going to end the fighting, as much as none of you are going to be in agreement with it. And you're going to think less of the King of Pentacles if that is the case. But you can't fight because it's already a legal document, the will, and this is a really just hard situation, Scorpio. I don't know who is who and who's involved but there's a great loss here. And what happens after the great loss is what the reading is about. So in August, it's what's happened after the great loss. Whether it's the loss of someone that has died, maybe it's that your kids got taken away from you in court, maybe someone close to you has passed away. But I just said that someone, yeah, this is really more emotionally upsetting, more so than the money. One more card. The Knight of Pentacles. So it's not going to be easy to pick up. And again, it's for some of you. It's not going to be easy to just pick up and walk away from this. This is something for some of you you've been going through this. If this is a loss of someone from a while back, you're still going through the residual stuff from it. And in August, there's going to be more stuff coming up from a loss in the past. It's not done. I would say that, and I also said health. So if it is your health, you need to attend to it immediately, as much as you don't want to. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Or you were told you don't have any choices, but I don't know. It's a tough read, Scorpio, for August. Okay? And my heart goes out to you. The cards are really rough here. Really rough. How do you heal any of this? Depends what you believe in. That's where you turn to. It's what you believe in. If you believe in any higher power, then you turn to that. If you feel your higher power is Mother Nature, or there's a lot of different ways to turn to a higher power, to your wisdom, to a sense of peace, to how you move forward. How do you get to hope? What does hope look like? Those things. Okay, Scorpio, that's what I have for you for August, and see you at my next reading. Bye.